Today, we're pushing Town Hall 9 with Hog Riders. This is one of my all-time favorite Town Hall 9 armies. It's called GoHoBo, Golems, Hogs, and Bowlers. And the reason I like this for low Town Hall pushing is it's a very solid attack. If you're going 9v9, even 9v10, at minimum, you should be able to get solid 2 stars. What we're going to do is we're going to send the Golems in with the Wizards to go ahead and set some funnel. Then we're going to send in our heroes with bowlers in the clan castle, and we're going to send them all usually right towards the enemy queen. Now, if there's clan castle troops, we're actually bringing 2 poisons. One to deal with those clan castle troops, and the other to actually deal with skeletons that might chase our Hog Riders around. Another thing you want to try to do, if possible, is take out any bomb towers and wizard towers. That way it just relieves some of the pressure on your hogs. Now, what we're going to do is while the king and everyone's tanking, we're going to go ahead and we're going to send in our Hog Riders, and I'm going in towards this bow. If we can get this bow down, obviously that's going to be a good thing. We're going to send in a nice chunk of hogs right there, and then send in the rest of the hogs, kind of sprinkling them in and following in our main chunk of hogs. Now we got 2 heal spells. Use those heals to heal your hogs and keep them moving through the base. I did like using a couple of hogs over here on this wizard tower. Even if they don't get it down, they'll distract it pretty nicely. Last heal spell is going to come in up here. We got a couple archers, and if you have remaining wizards, throw those in for cleanup. And this is how we're going to 3-star almost any Town Hall 9. It gives us a plan to deal with clan castle troops. It gives us a plan to deal with the enemy queen. And 9v9, this is a very high hit rate. It's also very good 9v10, which I'll show off in today's video. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. My plan for this week has been really altered. My flight got canceled. I was planning on doing a couple videos for the Town Hall 9 push, and I was planning on doing them a lot different, but my flight got canceled, so I'm at home. So we're just going to chill out, and we're going to do the hogs. Just an army I love, and it's very simple to use. We don't have to overthink it. We'll just have a little bit of fun with it. I'll update you guys where I am at, but I'm not going to lie to you. I've been slacking. I've been slacking on the Town Hall 9 push, but that's okay. We'll get on through there. This is 31 trophies. Any Town Hall 9 with 30 trophies, we're going to take all those trophies with our GoHoBo. Now, like I said, we've been slacking. We're only at 1650 trophies. I do want to get the heroes upgrading here, but as you can see, this attack does rely pretty heavily on having heroes, so we're going to wait on that. So let's go actually use our Dark Elixir to upgrade these minions in the lab, and remember, everything else is done aside from those heroes. Let's take our hogs back out. Let's see if we can go 9v10. All right, guys, so let's give this a try. And I'm a little bit worried about it. These bows are upgraded. The heroes aren't max. We do have single infernos in here, but this is going to be a tough task. Let's see if we can do it. I mean, I said we could hit Town Hall 10s. Did I get in over my head? Let's see. Let's go and let's work in with our golems. Go ahead and just start that funneling in here. I'm going to throw the baby dragon over here. Let's go ahead and go like this. And this is where this jump comes in handy. You can kind of work through here. We don't... Oh boy. All right, I gotta reset my screen connection. All right, we're back. Sorry, I gotta reset my screen connection. That happens sometimes. We'll do that. We'll fix that. Let's go ahead and let's just work everything up here. We're gonna try to get to these double bomb towers. Sometimes what you can actually do is you can actually heal the bowlers to try to get a little bit more out of them. I was a little bit late on that. I was a little bit late trying to make the point. But actually, it might work out fine if we can work through here and get that other bomb tower. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start the hogs right in through here. So they can get going. We'll send in the rest of the hogs up top here. We really want just a steady stream of hogs going at this base. We got the Town Hall down, but this is one where I don't know that we're going to 3-star it, but it's a decent little run where we can go right at that Town Hall and probably have some decent success. Oh yeah, we used the other we used the other heal on the bowlers that all died. I tried to heal, but that was a poison. Well, we get a 2-star on it, but this is more, honestly, this is meant more 9v9. When you're low, when you're still in Gold League like I am, I feel like this is the army where you can 3-star pretty much any 9, but if you find a 10 that's worth like 30 trophies, you can still do pretty decent on it. You're not going to necessarily 3-star all of them. You'll get some every once in a while, but you're not going to 3-star all of them. That was just really bad execution. But we'll still get 21, 22 trophies, 23 trophies. I can't even math. That's okay. But let's stick to our bread and butter with this attack, hitting Town Hall 9s. That's really what we need to do, and we can get a lot of 3-stars doing this. And we really kind of got to kick it into gear here because I put the time limit of this month. So this month is coming to a close rather quickly. Time flies anymore, man. Like, oh, crazy. It's crazy. But we still have, what, 11 days in the month or something like that. So we got plenty of time left. We just gotta get worked through and make it happen. We'll get the town hall down. We'll get the enemy queen down. We also did get that bomb tower. We can go ahead and we can start in with our hoggies over here. Bring in a few more hogs over here, and then they'll all kind of just work through here. Tank for those heroes. Let's go ahead and put this in because there's probably a giant bomb there. Yep, that's good. The good old Town Hall 9 days of having to predict where giant bombs are, so you can plan for the double giant bomb and try to take it out. You guys might not remember. Back in the day, double giant bombs auto-killed hogs. If you hit 2 giant bombs next to each other, it was instant death for your Hog Riders. Yeah, there was no healing around it. If it was 2 giant bombs, your hogs were dead. Town Hall 9. Those days are a lot more simple, that's for sure. But also, it was a lot trickier, man. When Town Hall 9, like when 10, 11 was max, and you were at Town Hall 9, it was tough, man. It was a lot tougher. Now 9's kind of a cakewalk. Really, like, we don't put much thought into 9. We just go right past 9 and just keep moving forward, right? But we're pushing 9, so we gotta do what we gotta do. Let's put that in there. I didn't even check. I gotta check for these corner huts. Those could always get us in trouble. Let's get that one down. I think what we'll do is we'll hit a few more. We'll get some dark elixir, and then I think for the last attack, we'll try it with no heroes. We'll upgrade the heroes, and we'll try it with no heroes. All right, this 10 is like, it's a low 10. It's kind of rushed. I feel like we should be able to do pretty well on it. We're gonna go in. Do I not have 2 golems? What the heck? Okay, well, maybe I rushed a little bit out the door. That happens sometimes, you know. You don't make sure your army's right, and then you're in this situation. Let's just jump through here. Oh boy, oh boy. But I feel like we should be fine, even though I'm not going into the queen in the clan castle. I don't know. I forgot all my fundamentals here. We should have been going into this base over here. For some reason, I just got afraid of that single. So that's why we're going in over here. It's okay. I think we'll be fine on this one, to be honest with you. I am a little bit worried about this multi. But let's go and let's throw in a poison right here. Let's go ahead and get our hogs working. Let's throw in that heal. Let's go ahead and get some more bacon cooking. All right. Well, hopefully not cooking. We don't want our bacon cooking. All right. Let's get our hogs going. All right. We're working through here. Enemy queen is a little bit of a nuisance. We'll just go ahead and poison her. Ooh, those hogs over there on the outside. We kind of got a wide spread on the hogs. Not gonna lie. Let's go and throw this over here. But again, we're still fine. We got bowlers in there. We got queen in there. Queen, well, the bowlers get taken out. The queen's still working. I hit this one with the intentions of 3-starring it. If we don't 3-star it, this is a fail. But also, it had a ton of dark elixir because we need quite a bit more dark elixir than what I thought. Okay, so, I mean, my entry was bad, and I kind of deserve it. Also, we were short of gold. I don't know what's going on in this one. We'll take our 22 trophies. We'll call it a day. All right, I'm going to let these archers work out, get this dark elixir, because we actually need a considerable amount more dark elixir than I thought. I forgot the heroes are starting to get a little bit more pricey. We'll grab this dark elixir. This is going to be 22 trophies because we are only going to 2-star it, but we'll hop into the next one. We'll keep going. All right, again, we need dark elixir. There's 6K on this Town Hall 10, and the Infernos and bows are down, so we should... like, this is a must-hit. We also have two golems this time, so that's good. But let's make some things happen here, guys. Let's make some things happen. Let's go and let's rage in there. We'll get the king and queen down. I think I'm gonna go right into this bomb tower and get that out with the hogs right away. All right, let's work that in there. Okay, good. Bowlers are bouncing. Let's send in some hogs right through here. That's good. All right, and then what we'll do is we'll just place in a heal right over here. Ooh, oh, okay. Okay, we're fine. This is fine. We got this other bomb tower over here also that's going to be a little bit of a nuisance. Oh, man. My pathing on my hogs is... Okay, maybe we got to get back to some spam, guys. Maybe I should have just ran witches today because my pathing on the hogs is all jacked up today. We still have our heroes working through here. So I think I'm feeling pretty confident about this still. It's just my pathing is not great. It's all right. I mean, that's kind of what happens when you don't play as much as you should. Let's be completely honest. When you don't put in as much time as you should, you're going to struggle. Clash of Clans is a game where you have to be consistent, you have to practice, you have to put in the work. And when you fail to do that, you're going to struggle a little bit. Luckily, this was a dead base, so we can get away with a few mistakes a little bit more. But even if this was at like 9 with bows up, we could have been in trouble. I'm not going to lie. We could have been in trouble. But I think we're fine. We're fine. We still have a decent amount of hogs. The heroes actually make it to the end. So even if it was a 9 with bows up, maybe we are fine. But ultimately we get through here, we get a triple, we get 27 trophies, we get that 6k dark elixir. That's ultimately what we're going for. Trophies, dark elixir, that's all we need. All right, guys, I mean, we're focusing on Town Hall 9, but I'm never gonna pass the Town Hall 8. We're 36. Let's be honest. This is, anytime you're pushing, you should always take advantage of a mismatch. If you find an 8 when you're pushing 9, hit that bad boy. If you hit a 7, find a 7 worth 30. Hit that bad boy. It's all about getting the trophies. Yeah, it might suck for them when they log in, but ultimately, we have our goals. We have what we're trying to do, and our goals might be a little bit different than their goals. They might just be hanging out down here in Gold League. Oops, I did not mean to drop that poison. We're trying to push up to the Legends League, so our goals may be a little bit different. And ultimately, it's only 36 because how low we are. Let's be completely transparent here. It's not like we're up in Titans and, you know, really high up and hitting Town Hall 8 for 50. You know, it's Gold League. They're just a little bit higher than us. It's not an unreasonable hit here. Don't feel guilty about it. I don't know. One thing I always see, like when I do one of these low Town Hall push series, is people are like, don't whale the lower Town Halls. It's like, bro, like, people are gonna whale me. 11s and 12s and 13s and 14s and 15s and 16s are gonna whale me. So why wouldn't I whale 2 Town Halls lower or 1 Town Hall lower? You know, so it's one of those weird, awkward things in trophy pushing, but you have to do it. You have to get those trophies because if you want to make it, you need trophies. Now, coming back home, I think we have enough to upgrade both of our heroes. We can get our Archer Queen going up, and then we have some loot, some loot in here. Honestly, I should have been like doing heroes all week, even while we were off video, but that's okay. But we'll get the heroes dropped down there. Let's try one attack with no heroes and see how we do. All right, this feels like a good test for our no heroes. But remember, we still have a pretty solid kill squad here. Kill squad meaning troops that are going to go in and dive for the core of the base and try to deal out as much damage before we send in the hogs. That's what really a kill squad is. We may have even be able to, since we don't have as much tanking. Actually, no, I mean, we still have 2 golems. I was going to say we maybe even could have ran in like a, not the jump. I don't even know what I'm saying. I got lost. But I think we're fine here, guys. I think we're fine. Let's go ahead and run our hogs over here. I'm gonna poison this king just so he slows down. Ooh, we kept the giant bomb early here. Let's go ahead and let's just work over here. Let's collapse in towards the middle. Another giant bomb, so that heal is amazing right there. Perfect. Nice. Just get that king out of the way. All right, good. This is all looking fine. All right, let's go ahead and there's a bomb tower down here, so let's go ahead and get this heal down just to protect against some of that splash. The king is a nuisance. We got some skellies popping. Are we more worried about the skellies or the king? Although the king's gonna go in the poison too, so it'll all get poisoned. But here's the one issue with this attack. You're using hogs, and I don't know if I mentioned this earlier. You're using hogs. The hogs have to kill all the defenses before they're gonna go for the town hall. So there is more 1-star risk. That's just the risk you take. Now our bowlers are gonna get through here. We'll end up 3-starring this pretty cleanly. So even with no heroes, this is viable against 9s. It's tricky. It's tricky. We didn't run any clan castle troops because we are in gold. But again, we're bringing 2 poisons. If the clan castle troops come out, we're gonna use the higher level poisons to deal with them, slow them down. Even if it's an E-drag, you're usually pretty good. Now, I will say, if an E-drag gets in there and gets a shot off, an E-drag can one-shot all of your bowlers and really mess up your kill squad. But this is just an option. I think, like I said, I keep talking about it, but I haven't tested it, and that's why I haven't done it yet. I want to check out the Apprentice Warden army. But really, we gotta kick this into gear. Over the next 10, 11 days, whatever it is, we just gotta focus on this. So look for a lot more Town Hall 9 push videos. I was just kind of slacking this week. I kind of got thrown off when my flight got canceled. My schedule just got all messed up. Whatever more excuses you want in there. But that's just the reality of things. Like, my whole schedule just got kind of thrown off and thrown for a loop. It happens sometimes, man. That's just the way life goes. But a pretty good little mini session here. I got to keep going. I got to keep grinding. We'll keep getting at it. Another 3-star here for 33 trophies. We are almost up to Crystal League, so that's really nice. This account, we're not going to be getting any crazy gems on because we have pushed this account before. I am going to be switching to Dragons since I dropped the heroes down, because I think Dragons are just the way to go when the heroes are down. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this one. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. You guys have a great day. Keep on clash bashing.